Yes.
Oh my goodness, hello, good afternoon everybody, good afternoon. Paulina and Gigi and Angela and Nicole and Extra Spicy Tiger Roll, hello Katie, hello Postwolf Clarity, I Draw People, YouTube Streets Blueberry, hello Katie. Again, Chekhovs, hello Tammy, 478 Cookies, Moz, Bunny, hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Sunday, just past midday here in sunny Brisbane. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Sky, hello, Addie, hello, Queen, Giddy, Tamara, Rex, how's it going? Thank you for the gaping buttholes. Thank you all so much for being here today. We're going to be reacting to the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty, in an almost 4-hour live stream that happened yesterday, and I was busy. So my apologies that I wasn't here last night. I was too busy cooking a roast. It was delicious. Thank you for asking. We're going to be reacting to Breakfast in Kuwait. Let's go out IRL. It's 3 hours and 41 minutes. I can't guarantee we're going to get all of it done, but there is a lot of talk in this one. Chantal should maybe stop watching recaps of reaction channels if she doesn't want to get mad on the internet, but who am I to tell a 41-year-old who's been doing this for 6 years what to do? Anyway! Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced monetized content that we see on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choice about what we say, choice about what we put on the internet, choices. We're in at 1.5 times speed. I'll try to play the skip game so we can at least make this entertaining. Support Muffin, good to see you, honey. Oh, 2024 says, Pulpy, have you listened to the Tate McRae album, Very Break the Ice / Circus by Britney? Oh! No, I did see, I think I saw a snippet of a music video that looked very impressive. I don't know about the music though. I'm not a music girly, but if it's recommended, I mean, I'm in. All right, let's get to. Yeah. We can talk about better things.
Cher, Gabrielle, Baked, Faith, Punk Rock.
Basketball chick, hello.
Sandra.
I thought I'd skip the intro. Come on.
I'm not whispering, I just woke up. Hey Terry, Joe. It's early there, yeah. It's 6:30. Lizzie. Hello, guys. Barbara. Just give me a minute. When I want to do something, I have to, or get up, I have to turn it because I'm not properly dressed.
Oh, we did see some undergarments yesterday as well. Is that this live stream? I think so. In short, not wearing pants. DX, do you actually think it's a diaper? I don't know what diapers look like. I mean, I do, but like, as a concept, I'm just not, I'm not familiar with them in an everyday sense. There we go.
Okay. Baby, what do you do, baby?
Off on new project. Good to see you, honey. I hope you're well.
Come see mom. Come see mom. Say hi to the people. Say hi.
Brooklyn, I hope that's a good thing. I'm sorry.
Iona, Silvael, Keon. Hey Lily. You had a bad night?
Why is the face always changing?
We all make bad decisions.
I mean, the power of makeup, but also the power of a pronounced brow bone.
Too bad. Hey Silvael.
And a square jaw.
D, do you like Karina Kaboom?
Square? I don't know of an uninsultive way to define the jaw.
Nope, not at all.
Almond? An almond jaw.
Bonjour la vie. Barbara, hi juice. I like my juice case. I need to have breakfast.
Octagonal Marissa? Hi.
I need to put cream on my face.
What do you call it? Like, is a marshmallow cylindrical? But it's melted. Is there a word for a melted cylinder shape? Tiggs, hello, thank you for rejoining the channel as a membership. As a member, rather. I appreciate it. Enjoy your gapes and enjoy your crumbs.
I did wash my face.
Acorn.
All that good shit, but the CPAP marks, they take a while. Would you support my GoFundMe? What? No, to learn how beef is made? What?
Please stop picking your nose.
Oh,
and then wiping your face. Like, ew.
Serious about that? I eat beef. I would look like a hypocrite. Now all the shit action channels are saying those are your rent payments. Strawberries. That was quick.
Oh, so I forgot to even address the community tab post where Chantal was like, hey, FYI, I don't know if she mentions it in this one. I feel all discombobulated. I thought this was earlier or later yesterday, but I guess not. Huh. What was I going to say? Damn it, I missed it. Wait, was there a live stream after this? Am I missing one?
That was quick. There's literally a pay table.
No, I'm not, because this was happening at lunchtime yesterday. Never mind. Sorry, I'm interrupting stuff and just shut up. Shut up.
English.
Shut up.
All they have to do is get off their fat fucking asses and Google
Not the swear jar within 7 minutes.
Google what you need to rent here, okay? How can I be on a tourist visa? They contradict themselves. They're mentally regarded, okay?
Please stop referring to that slur. just stop. This is why people don't like you, girl.
How am I going to be on a tourist visa but rent a fucking apartment here?
Because Poopy's renting the apartment.
On a monthly basis, on a contract. Tina!
Poopy's renting the apartment. You're just paying for it.
Hello! Ain't gonna happen. Dumbass. Anyway, our rent is not $1,700. It's
Hey, Sarah.
$1,380. It's 300 KD a month.
Oop. Oop.
Anyway, our rent is not $1,700. It's $1,380. It's 300 KD a month. It amazes me, Sylvael, every time. And then that person on that Lucy fat bitch.
We are heated 5 minutes into this live stream. Okay, so again, I've been kind of busy and a little bit offline for the last day, but from what I understand, Chantal's mad at people who were talking about Chantal on, like, was it Yabba who had a panel? And she's mad at people who were talking about Chantal on one of Yabba's panels, which was covered by your mama, and now Chantal's pissy. Girl. She's a little grumpy. Which, thank you for the super chat, honey, which says, it's late for me. I've had a glass of wine. Here's some money. Oh, thanks, honey. I hope you're enjoying your glass of wine. Chantal's annoying. You're a gem. Oh, thanks for the compliment, honey. She's annoying, but entertaining.
It amazes me, Sylvael, every time. And then that person on that Lucy fat bitch. You're gonna sit there and ask how much Teardrop weighs? 1, she's a better person than all of you in that support group. 2,
This is insane.
she's better looking and she's thinner. Cope and seethe.
I thought being thinner than someone else wasn't a mark of how better they were, Chantal. You really need to clean up that moral perspective that you've got going on. I said fat off yesterday, and I stand by it. That's what this all seems to be. No, well, my favorite person in the chat is thinner than your favorite person in the chat, so fuck you.
I don't know, Volpe. I think I've been holding in the rage, and now I'm letting it out, okay? And this is how I do it. Everyone else can have their opinion on something. Why have I been holding it?
You're allowed to have your opinion, Chantal. But just like you sit there and say, oh, well, reaction channels have shitty opinions and they're just terrible people, blah, 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 blah. Just you feel emboldened to do that. So how do you not understand the perspective of an audience member who watches your tribe and has opinions about it? There's no high horse here.
And then people are like, why are you picking on Lucy's looks? Why are you making it about looks? Because that's what she...
I agree. I mean, why are you making it about looks? Look at this.
Why have I been holding it? And then people are like, why are you picking on Lucy's looks? Why are you making it about looks?
Yeah, why are you making it about looks, Chantal? Why? Why are you making it about looks? Huh?
Because that's what she does. She gets up on panel looking like FF Jabba in 20 years. Same frog gullet. And has the nerve to ask about our weight. You are...
Hey, Foodie, do you forget the fact that you make your content your weight? You make being a dumpster fire train wreck on the internet your content. People have opinions about what they watch. I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with that.
Fatter, okay? So, these people are delusional. And they sit there wondering, is she going to Canada? Is she going to bring Salon to Canada? Who cares? It's not your business.
I mean, it will be our business when you start to make content about it, but...
Hey, Jackie. Hi, Teardrop.
It's just like your health, just like your diet, just like your lifestyle. Like, if you want to be here's the tip, chat, and you all know this. If you want to be an influencer on the internet and showcase your life and your lifestyle and create content out of that and get monetized and run ads and like open memberships and all of that stuff, please accept the fact that you will be criticized for your content. Good or bad, there will be people who enjoy your content, don't enjoy your content, have theories, speculations, like have discussions around your content. It doesn't matter whether or not you're Chantal or like Anna or Alex Rodriguez or like it really doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if it's on YouTube or Instagram. It does not matter. Your audience is always going to have an opinion, and your audience will always try to see, like, if they are given a problem, and in this case the problem is Chantal's lies, they will discuss solutions. It's just the way it works.
It's not your business.
It's like, watching an episode of, I don't know, CSI. You try to figure out the answer before the end of the show. That's what we're doing.
Does it matter? Does it matter? If I want to bring my husband to my country, I'll fucking do it.
Go ahead, girl. I can't wait. I'm all on board for Poopy in Canada. I bring on that arc.
And
That would be so much fun.
You don't have to pay off your taxes. You're allowed to have debt. Okay?
Speaking of debt, I saw the community tab post where she'd put up her payment plan from the CRA or whatever it was, which was basically so she owes 1,700 Canadian loonies per month on her back taxes. That's what she's been told she needs to pay by the looks of it, which is really good. Now we actually have like a measurable metric when it comes to talking about budgets and stuff. See, Chantal, we could help with the budgets and stuff, but we won't. Because it's just fun to talk, really. But I did notice so she posted like the brief outline and then the two payments that were on the 27th of the month, I believe. Or maybe it was the 24th. I can't quite remember. But anyway, that's just good to know. So whenever the 24th or the 27th rolls around, we know she's mad at the Canadian government because she's got her money from YouTube, but then she instantly kind of has to pay it back to the CRA. That's why she's mad at Canada. That's why she hates taxes.
Like, you just can't be bankrupt. That's it. Hey, Anne. I'm positive. I'm just...
Oh, Annie, good to see you, honey. I hope you have a big cup of tea. Or coffee. Coffee, rather. And he says, Pulpy, on behalf of Canada, no thank you. That's fair.
Out the hypocrisy.
I would only love to see it because I think it would be wildly entertaining to see Chantal desperately trying to hold on to Poopy while he's distancing himself away from her. Because it's not as if that's happened on platform previously. Angela, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Angela says, serious question. How can she call anyone a fat bee with a straight face? I do not know. I have never really understood, and maybe it's defiance, and maybe it's just because she's an asshole. I feel like I found the perfect word to describe both Ambi and Foodie when it comes to just, like, if I had a single word to describe them, asshole. Like, it's just what it is. If I was only given one word, that would be my go-to. I don't know why. I think she just has the inability to not ignore something. And that's kind of detrimental when you're a content creator on the internet, because the general advice has always been like, don't feed the trolls. And Chantal really never learnt that, and instead we're here.
And the stupidity of Gore World. How can you not rage when you talk about it?
Oh, Hectic Llama comes in to say, someone on Twitter said a payment that high, so $1,700 a month, means her bankruptcy was like $100,000. So from what I understood, Chantal didn't pay taxes for at least 2 years, possibly 3 years, right? That was my understanding of the timeline. Based on her making $20,000 a month, which I know was not every month, but that was like the one number we could go by. Even if she'd only earned $10,000 a month, that's $120,000 a year. And based on like Australian taxation, that would be anywhere between like mid-20s to high 30%. Right? So if she was owing 30% on $100,000 a year, that's $30,000 a year. If she did that 3 times, that's $90,000 a year, plus they actually get an interest fine on taxes that aren't paid in prior years. So it would be very easy, like I assumed, and I'm not smart and I'm not good at math, but I had assumed that she owed at least $100,000 in back taxes because she hadn't paid taxes for at least 2 years. And that's only $10,000 a year. So if she had like 6 months of $15,000, 2 months of $20,000, you get the gist. Like I firmly, and that's why I think she went for bankruptcy as opposed to a payment plan initially, because she's done it previously. And this perspective of like, oh, I'll just claim bankruptcy and that'll like fix everything seems really bizarre to me. It seems like such a weird concept that a personal bankruptcy wouldn't like supremely affect your life. And I get Chantal's not living in Canada at the moment, but like she's going back there one day.
I don't seek them out, kind eyes. I watch Yo Mama's Dreams.
Well, Builder, and that's the thing. She'd been bankrupt once before, and this second time around, I didn't understand her perspective. And also, like, who was going to say, yes, Chantal, we will accept the fact that you're bankrupt, even though you are making, like, probably at that point in time, 5 figures every month from YouTube? Girl, you ain't bankrupt. You're just bad with money. Get an accountant. Sort your shit out.
Nice Joe wrestling, sweet. Hello, one called Joe. Let our queen live. No, the no rage is off. The no rage is off. Okay. Hey, Fernanda.
Oh, so the bankruptcy was like 40K of consumer debt. Oh, that's right, because she had creditors. Right. So is she trying to, like, argue bankruptcy on the fact that she had creditors? That seems weird to me when she's also got an income. That doesn't seem to make sense. Oh, I love math talk. Deb, thank you for returning to the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. And Support Muffin, thank you for 31 months. Emotional Support Muffin says she's a rage away from being a full-fledged Cyclops. This eye is bonkers. Like, look at that. Like, I know she said she went to a doctor and said, Doctor, I'm an internet influencer and my audience thinks that one side of my face looks different than the other side. Could you fix me? But girl, like, look at that. That's a look, this eye, different sizes. Different sizes. That's crazy. That's a very fun emoji in the chat, by the way.
So yeah, there you go. I look natural. Yeah, I need to put my moisturizer on. I think I still have.
Dumb, not dumber.
Like, if you were me, you would find the shit ridiculous too. Okay? These people call me a liar because I failed to follow a diet.
I mean, you are a liar. I don't necessarily think it's got anything to do with following a diet. I think that's just got to do with you being a documented non-truther on the internet.
I was teary-eyed them talking bad about you. Oh, Teardrop, that's okay. Don't worry, hun. Don't ever worry about me emotionally. I'm all right. When I rage, I'm not hurt inside. I'm just in awe of fucking stupidity. Okay, and we have to let it out sometimes. Hey, Sienna, but I promise I'm okay. All right, I'm gonna survive. With whatever Lucy the Hutt and Jabba the Hutt and her greasy wife, whatever these idiots think about me, I'm gonna be just fine. And especially now, knowing her support group are a bunch of idiots. And they make fun of the Beezers. Give me a break. Hello, Shadow.
Chantal, did you wash your face, or are we just applying cream straight on top of dirt here?
The day. They've all gone. They're all stupid. You go through this always. It's them that can't hack it. I'm letting months of rage out. Exactly. Jeez, you know how hard it is for me to bite my tongue?
DX, I mean, when I see Chantal, the first words that come to mind are emotionally stable. Yes. Yeah.
Maybe I'll learn someday, but that time is not now. Hey, Ellen.
Kristen, good to see you, honey. I do know the answer to that question.
A lie? Okay, for those of Gore World who are dumb, most of them.
I'm pretty sure I can see yesterday's like mascara on too. That's not good. That don't rub that into the skin.
Lie is saying something you know is not true and you're purposely trying to deceive somebody. So failing on a diet doesn't make you a liar. Okay? It means you have issues with food, and I wouldn't even say weak willpower because, well, yeah, okay, weak willpower, weak-willed, have issues with food, whatever. It doesn't mean you're a fucking liar. So every day that I say that I'm gonna do something, I have the intention of doing it, not the intention to deceive. Okay?
No, I think you're a liar, pants on fire.
Beep beep. Beep beep.
Annie with an L, thank you for the super chat, Annie. Annie says, you can be bankrupt and be Nick Cage. It comes mostly from assets and consumer debt. Student loans and taxes don't count in bankruptcy. You still have to pay those if you go bankrupt. Oh. Right. I see. So the tax debt is not waived if you're bankrupt. You still owe that. Right. Well, that kind of makes sense because, again, like the tiered, like, tax structure that we have in Australia, I think is a little bit similar to what Canada has, which would make sense. Like, taxes are just kind of forever. What is it? There are only two inevitable things in life, death and taxes. Can't escape taxes.
Happy Rosemary's?
Damn.
What else can we rage about? Anyway, these people need to worry about their own weight, okay? You need to worry about your own weight. Like...
Not Chantel telling me to worry about my weight. She just called me fat.
The support group are so fat, they're gonna need extra 4x4s to support their friggin' support group floor. So don't even go there with...
Girl, I think we've collectively only watched one person break furniture on this YouTube channel, but okay.
On Amberlynn and I about our weight, alright? Okay? At least we're not laid up in our trailers looking like Lucy. So shut up.
Yeah, Chantal Steele's in a seaside condo, she'll have you know.
Jeez. We just call out your behavior. Oh yeah, so you have a whole panel talking about my diets, my bankruptcy, my visa, my marriage. Right.
You have spoken about all of this stuff on the internet, girl. That gives the audience the ability to also discuss it. What do you not understand? How many times have we had this argument? If you make a topic of conversation part of the conversation, it continues to be part of the conversation. You just can't control it. Jamie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Jamie says, I'm convinced that she thrives on hate and revenge of other people. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have never seen Chantal more alive behind the eyes than when she's mad at someone. Like, she definitely doesn't have that twinkle in her eye when she's, like, talking to Poopy. It's only when she's, like, yelling at reaction channels or people on the internet. That's when she's, like, alive, you know? She's so thrilled right now. By the way, it's not lying. It's changing her mind. A classic. Thank you.
Laura, Lucy is the new mascot for the support group. Hey, Mike. Sabre, I don't know. She was on Scabadabadoo's panel. I was watching Yo Mama laughing my ass off.
This is you laughing?
Right,
Seem
Faith?
bad.
Do I like Trailer Park Boys? No, not really. I never really watched it. You have your own health and weight to deal with. Exactly.
Fondue.
Hey, Cheesy.
What did she say when she got in the car and her stomach, like, made the horn beep? Oh, why does it always do that?
Sammy. And then, another reason I'm a liar is because apparently, according to them, in their opinion, I lie about my weight.
Uh-huh.
No. Your opinion isn't fact. I've actually...
Okay. Have I ever sat here and said my opinion is fact about everything? I know that she's not mad at me. I get that. I don't exist to her, thank God. Different realities. I get that. But again, as an audience member, I don't like being called fat or being yelled at. So... my opinion is that even if you are the weight you claim, I consider it quite shocking, and I would consider it like cause for concern if my, what's it called? Body configuration. Is it configuration? I can't remember what it's called. I would be concerned if I weighed exactly the same but looked so different, because that means, like, my bone density's decreased, my muscle mass has decreased, like, and essentially my fat has grown. I don't know a polite way to say it. Composition, that's it. Yeah, I would have a lot of questions if my body composition had changed so drastically over such a short amount of time. That would be my cause for concern, but who am I?
Showed so much. I don't care, Danielle. That's between me and God, not you. So go get fucked.
Yep, get fucked, Danielle.
I've proven...
in the most modest way possible. Shout out to Danielle.
many times many times my weight on many different scales around the world.
Sky says we could complain about anything we wanted to on that panel, and yet we all chose to complain about Chantal.
Where's your receipts that I'm not the way I am?
See, there is something we all have in common.
Because you visually think. You guys don't remember what I looked like in the villa playing that pin the nose on whatever with Pete's in the villa? I was way bigger. I was 402 pounds. So whether you think I look it or not is irrelevant. You're wrong.
I mean, I could put up one of the dancing Chantals and do a comparison if you really wanted to, but I'm not about that. Again, you keep talking about it, so we keep talking about it. I would be far more interested if you actually went to a doctor and got, like, started to understand your body composition, because that could be really interesting. But instead, I guess we're just going to argue about a number on the scale, which ultimately doesn't tell the whole story when you've got a 29 centimeter liver and enlarged heart. But whatever, girl. If we get health content, great. I'll be so happy. If we don't, I guess we're just going to have to keep, like, playing the guessing game.
So, anyway, people are stupid.
Hey, Scar, good to see you, honey. Scar says, I think we were just having a good time. Nobody was mad. We just cracked jokes, really. Maybe Chantal's just really upset at the idea of a panel.
Crush. Well, he's single. I don't tell my weight. No.
Hey, Stella, good to see you, hon.
He never takes a side, just calls it as it is. Exactly. Exactly. You need your own movie, Eat, Way, Love. Netflix, hit me up. Anyways.
Not Netflix.
Your weight is nobody's business. Exactly.
Your weight is nobody's business until you start making it into content, and then it becomes the audience's business. I'm not saying the audience demands a right to be told how much you weigh on a daily basis. I'm just saying it is extremely gaslighting to sit here and say, well, my weight is nobody's business, when you literally do weigh-ins as part of your content. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Why are they obsessed with my weight when they're fatter? Or fat? Or,
hey,
sorry.
I'm not fatter.
I heard someone say it's because they're not death fat status. First of all, death fat is so gross. Like, when you...
I mean, it is, but it's a colloquially understood term that unfortunately... And that's why it's called morbid obesity, girl. Like, I mean, we could just say that. It means exactly the same thing. Like, if you want it to be referred to as morbid obesity, that's fine. That's not a problem. But unfortunately, it is an actual thing where you are getting to the point where your organs are being suffocated by visceral fat. I'm not a doctor, but, like, people have told me that that's a bad thing.
I heard someone say it's because they're not death fat status. First of all, death fat is so gross. Like, when you... How do people like Lucy, who are literally death fats, sit in
Lucy really got under her skin, hey.
Support group and listen to Yaba talk shit and so derogatory about overweight women? Like, you have no fucking brain in your head. What? Or teardrop. I don't get it. By making fun of me every day for what I put in my mouth, she's making fun of you too.
No. Chat, I'm going to argue the opposite of this. I'm going to say that watching Chantal has been quite the eye-opener and is very influential, I think, in a good way for a lot of people, to watch Chantal complain about her health, complain about her weight, like actively lose mobility, change her body composition, all while stuffing down Burger King and moaning over mayonnaise. Like, girl, I'm not doing that. I'm not out here, like, with crumb eyes and mayo chin. That's you. That's what people are laughing at. People are laughing at the dumpster fire train wreck. Regardless of whether or not you're 400 pounds or 100 pounds. You are acting the fool, girl. Act the fool, girl. Maya, thank you for the super chat, honey. Maya says, I can't believe I'm being called fat by Chantal on a Sunday morning. Life is crazy. It is happy Sunday, happy weekend. Lovely. Thank you for the support. And Paulina, thank you for the super chat as well. Paulina says, I'm thin and happily married. By Chantal's metric, do I get to hate on her? P.S. Hi, Zach. Love your stream. Thanks, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. No one's allowed any opinion or criticism of Chantal at all. It must all be ass pats and congratulations.
See, okay? Just so you know. You're sucking the ass of somebody fat shaming you every day. That's a big L on your part. No, cat on a fence, you're not. Who cares if I don't commit to anything? Who cares? You've never failed a diet? Are you kidding? Everyone would be skinny if it was so fucking easy. Who cares if I don't commit to anything? What's
Well, I think the fact that you make content about committing to a thing and then change your mind 3 hours later is this is why no one trusts you.
How does that affect your life? How does that make me a bad person just because I don't diet or I can't stick to a diet?
I think you're a bad person because you're a hateful bigot, but I mean, the diet stuff is just whatever.
But you know what? They're right. Maybe I shouldn't. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't talk about what I'm eating, what I'm doing, whatever.
Maybe you should do what you said you were going to do and try it for a week without talking about it on the internet and then talk about it on the internet instead of going less than 48 hours. Maybe that would be a good approach. Or, you know, taking things seriously, or actually take us on the gurney if that's what you were planning to do. Like, do a what I eat in a day every day, track your calories, go and see healthcare professionals, anything. No, whatever. Elaine, thank you for the super chat, honey. Elaine says, I went on the panel. It was so fun. I'm glad you had a good time. Thanks for the super chat, honey. Oh, and Addie, thank you again for the super chat. That's very much appreciated. Thank you, hon. And he says, to the folks saying bankruptcy law in Canada treats income taxes like secure debt only if you owe less than 200K and get a full discharge. You can get partial and conditional discharges that include tax payments. Signed, a Canadian lawyer. Thank you for the insight, Addie. I appreciate it. I find the whole thing interesting. I honestly do. Like, I think tax is interesting. I think numbers are interesting. I think, like, legality is interesting. And as someone who's on the other side of the planet and has, lives in a country that is a Commonwealth country, and that might be one of the the very few similarities, I suppose, with Canada. And everyone's polite. Well, obviously. I do actually find it really interesting, and that's another thing that Chantal could speak on. Like, Chantal could speak on the experience with bankruptcy and with what she owes and this, that, the other, but she chooses not to. She instead decides to, like, try to lie to the audience, and that's where we get to have a big discussion about, like, what is and isn't true, and what is the understanding of what's happening back in Canada, because Chantal's not going to tell us. She could be making this all into content, but she doesn't. She loses out in so many ways by trying to be private, but by also trying to create content based on the things she doesn't want to talk about. It's bizarre.
No, because, like, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. The problem is, hey, Aaron, everyone has a different way of losing weight,
Most people have one way of losing weight, and that is called a calorie deficit.
Like,
if you want to be bad with someone, be mad at science. Or the sun.
hey, Lisette. Yes, I'm happy.
Oh, Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says, testing my super chat button. Hi. Good to see you, hon.
Yeah, their life has to be shit. For sure. Yep. And that was just proven. Like, look at them.
Yeah, I mean, I think I should be a little bit more offended. Chantal's called me fat all day today.
FB, Amanda said Salah's an S-trafficker in one of her recent live
It's all
streams.
about case-by-case basis. The facts of her case is why her second bankruptcy was turned down. Ah. Well, I was really confused about how anyone could even be considered for bankruptcy when they've got a monthly income from YouTube. Like, I just... like, I get the perspective of she has more debt than she has income. But also, like, you could take one look at the numbers and be like, right, well, you can be out of debt in, like, a year if you put 10, 20, 30% of your income back into paying the taxes that you owe. Oh, no, you're just being belligerent. Right, got it. You're just not paying your taxes because you're lazy and you think that you're above it. Like, that's Chantal's thing as well. She is immensely unlikable, but she also just doesn't want to pay back into the services that Canada, like, offers her because she thinks that she's better than. Like, it's crazy.
Fucking,
I mean, I understand waiting for 8 hours in an ER to get seen to because you ate too much cheese. I get that complaint. I really do. But, like, maybe Chantal just doesn't understand the concept of taxes and what they do. That's probably one of her biggest... Well, not one of her biggest issues, but an issue. Tuscan, thank you for the super chat, honey. Tuscan says she's 100% Cartman from South Park. What are you even talking about? This face? Cartman? Do you reckon? I can see it. She kind of looks like one of those fish that have human teeth here. You know the ones.
A rule needs to pipe down. Like, they say these really derogatory, incriminating, defamatory statements like...
And he says, anyone can be considered, but some people won't qualify, or they'll be put on a consumer proposal plan where the bankruptcy trustee works with you to pay back without a bankruptcy. That makes sense. Is that what's happened to Chantal? Is that why she's owing the $1,700 back every month? Or is that not taxes? Is that just her creditors? Oh, maybe it is her creditors because she got taken to court that time. Huh. I'm gonna need to like write it out so I can try to remember. Because I will go into the back catalogue of the histories of Chantal law in my brain, but something like this is just really hard to grasp.
No fucking proof. You can't just go around accusing someone of being a pedophile, a sex trafficker, all these things that you people like to just throw around. Are you serious? Actually, Yaba likes to call people pedophiles, like gaining ground. The only person that's ever been a proven pedophile in the community is your fucking baby daddy, bitch. So shut up. Honestly.
Oh, she's on one today, and Karate Joe. But also, you got that. There was that Omegle stream as well, but we won't bring that one up.
Like, get off my fucking ass, you haggard old Ja Rule sounding bitch, and leave my husband's
She is mad.
name out of your disgusting mouth.
I can feel the heat coming off the screen. And this was like 22 hours ago.
Seriously.
Whew.
Karate Joe. Yeah, but he was gone. He was gone from the community. He'd been gone, and I didn't have kids with him. He was a mod. I don't know who the hell he is. Do I research all you people? No. None of them
Trustee dropped her, which left her not discharged and without a consumer proposal. Oh.
talk about your weight or health issues because they care about you.
Right, interesting.
So why do they constantly talk about it? Because they enjoy taking out their anger, sadness, shortcomings on you. Exactly. Exactly. It makes your head spin. I don't drink D, but when I did, I liked Riesling, which is white wine. Ja Rule. They all sound the same. Even Lucy. Well, you know, I don't like Foodie Beauty because she can't stick to a diet. Ma'am, you have 5 cheeseburgers hiding in that gullet. Neither can you.
Oh, right? Rude. Rude.
Just saying. Just saying how. Anyway, the hypocrisy. Thank you, Issa. Here, sorry, guys. You're not Block Sammy. It's true. Thanks, Joe Wrestling. Cheesy.
Unbothered queen.
She's the support team mascot. She absolutely is. Yep. If you ever see FFG cam up again in her life, from the last time she did 2 years ago, she probably looks like Lucy right now. In about 10 years, that's going to be her.
She really thinks she's clapping back with this, with her and her bulbous eyeball.
And Dragonfly, yes. This is Rage. We're going to make it Rage 2025. Okay? Defamation is such a horrible thing, and not a game you want to play. And then again, they contradict themselves. I'm so undesirable. No man will sleep with me. My husband doesn't touch me, but he's going to pimp me out because he's a sex trafficker. Just because he has products in his warehouse. So by that logic, is Jeff Bezos a fucking sex trafficker?
Wait, where did this all come from? What happened with the sex trafficking? Where did this come from?
Rule, you dumb idiot. Because he has a fucking Amazon warehouse for all his things. He has a big warehouse. You need content. You need a life. Go give your husband a massage. Because you know what? You say, my husband doesn't touch me. These women, like, if she's married, your existence screams, husband can't stand you.
Here's the thing, though, Chantal. You can say that, but the problem is we watch you and your loophole husband interact on camera, which screams, like, barely tolerable. That's the difference. Looking at a single person and being like, oh, you're married? Well, you look like the type of person who your husband wouldn't touch. Very different when you've got both of you on camera, you know? Which, thank you for the super chat, honey, which says, why are all of Foodie's insults so flaccid? Make it fun at least.
T, what in the hell have I been? Where in the hell have I been?
I think the problem is she can't really insult anyone without the insult being directly applied to her. If she had something, like she honestly thinks she's prettier than 90% of YouTube. So that's why she often comes for people's looks. But yeah, I mean...
And Cats, you're in Kuwait and married. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of catching up to do, Wanda. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. No, Jackie, I haven't in a while. Anyway, good grief. The fashion show, yes. What about it? They probably sleep in separate houses. The nerve.
Oh, sheep's head fish. That's what it's called.
The nerve. He's a sex
trafficker. It came from Shani and Rev. Oh, God.
Nice accusation. Right.
What?
Mm-hmm. Like, that kind of thing can seriously be damaging. You people are idiots. I need lip gloss.
No, that won't fix
An
it.
evaluation pronto. Hey, Ray. What are we gonna have for breakfast?
Oh, John, your self-care night? What are you doing? I had mine last night. It was great.
I had to go out, but...
Cleanse, tone, moisturize, like 2 different acids.
You want
Felt
to go to the
great.
soup? Yeah, but it's not on a Saturday. Encino Man. Oh my gosh, I remember that movie. The YouTube Underground Boy.
You people are idiots. What?
Things like 3 of Pete's babies are still in your stomach. That's why you're so big. Like, that is worth... Like, even a 6-year-old wouldn't come up with an insult that stupid. And childish. And these people are responsible for raising children. Like...
Look, at least you didn't call me fat. So...
I feel bad for her kids. Really bad. McDonald's breakfast. The problem is if I go out and eat that crap, I'm gonna have to go. So either we go out now, or we go out later tonight and go get a Sizzler.
Oh, Foodie said that you people are idiots. Well, she also said we're fat.
Something for dinner. I can have dippy egg right now. She also encouraged her sex reports a lot to the Kuwaiti authorities. She also encouraged, I got a screenshot, thank you whoever sent that to my email, I didn't reply yet, but she also encouraged people to report my posts. So anytime, so you can have a whole panel of people talking shit about me. Bitch, your whole entire channel is a walking TOS. You are one manual review away from losing your entire support group.
Foodie, if you're that fucking mad about people, just fucking do it. You were threatening taking people to court, which I would have personally loved. You were threatening with taking people to YouTube jail, whatever. Like, just fucking get shit or get off the pot. Let's go.
Maybe Lucy can house you. It's against TOS, exactly. And I'm reporting that.
Great.
Good luck. If I'm not too lazy.
Chantal can't be fucked. Chantal knows if people stop talking about her, people would just stop watching her altogether.
Mr. Snow. Who cares about Mr. Snow fake?
Shout out to Mr. Snowflake.
It's friggin' like, ugh. I always say he's ick. And
I think he's quite funny. He coined the phrase piss teeth, right? It's a laugh. Scar, thank you for the super chat, honey. Scar says, y'all are fantastic. Stay mad, baby!
his cardigan sweaters. Smeg flake. What?
Girl, you do not want to be talking about Smeg. Come on.
Watch your mama all the lies. Teardrop? Like...
We have too many stories about pizza dough. No.
You imagine them asking how much you weigh?
Yondi. That was the word I was trying to find. Pizza dough yondi.
Did you see Lucy asking how much you weigh? Lucy, she's a fraction of your weight, okay? Don't worry about it. Worry about yourself. All right? I should be a profiler.
You should what does that even mean? And absolutely not.
Bet you Lucy does nothing but sit and clip food coupons all day.
What's wrong with clipping food coupons? We love coupons. I love a coupon. I'm a yellow tag kind of girly. Reduced to clear.
Watching Scabadoo. That's their highlight of their day.
Chantal's highlight of the day is sealing on the couch and TikToking until she's forced to engage with her visas like this. I mean, I don't even know if Chantal has a highlight of the day. Maybe it's just Burger King.
Circle jerking to what I'm doing. What Chantal doing? You notice they're all from a similar part of the United States as well? It's so eerie. He thinks because he has nice production on his videos. He's a total soft white underbelly friggin' ripoff. I mean, I'm fat, but I'm not 300. No, yeah, and you're beautiful in the face, like, compared to even Yabba. Like, she's like a puffy, chipmunk, inbred looking friggin', hey, you guys, from the Goonies. Hello. Sorry, guys.
I believe teardrop is teardrop shaped.
Can we throw bricks at windows?
Where the name
Not
came
in this country.
I don't know what shape it... Well, no, I do. Like an almond. Almond shaped. See, I think it's almond shaped is the best, like, descriptor.
Separate. Hey, Tracy. Degenerates can be found in any state. I know, but it just so happens, Larry. But no, that's not true. I have a lot of good fans from... There's also good fans from those parts, too.
Why are you shit-talking where people come from? That's weird.
I don't know. Is there anyone from Indiana here? Hey, Taba.
Oh my god, Lottie, hi. Good to see you, honey. Happy Sunday.
That's the new mascot. That's one of the support group, Tracy.
Frugal Foobs would be a really fun arc as well. That could really tie into the tax arc. I would love that.
And they make fun of the Beezers, asking how much Teardrop weighs. Why don't you ask Lucy, your mascot? Your mascot is 600 pounds. Don't come after my fucking Beezers. Hey, Zero, look confused. Ray, my 4-year-old daughter got this weird old disheveled doll from the thrift store and it kind of looks foreign, so we're calling it El Stammy.
That's weird.
It looks foreign and disheveled. Oh my god, Ray, stop.
Oh, DX, are you still doing your calendar? Mark down today. Or yesterday, rather. Chantel's talking about old mate.
Does it have piano keyboard and after a hurricane teeth?
There it is.
Right, Lala? She spent her first 20 years in my state, then moved to Indiana, which is... Lisa, which state? What supporter? Scabbers, Tracy.
You did mark it. Good to know.
Right, teardrop, yeah. Going after your supporters. That's what they do. I'm not simping for FFG, but that's what she did to FFG's supporters when they were fighting. The shirt was impressive. Thank you. You gotta be good at something. What's a Hoosier? She's a Michigan hillbilly. She's awful. That's what she is. No, Lala. Tracy, you have to watch Yo Mama's panel to get all the tea. I mean, Yo Mama's thing. And then they think they're better because I'm going for a walk. Good for you. Like, we need to make cookies for these bitches. You want a cookie?
No one of yours. Not pea hands cookies.
And if they don't like me,
I went plant shopping this morning. I picked up 2 plants and some new pots, some nursery pots, and some potting mix because my Monstera propagation have gone bonkers bananas. One of them has like filled up its little glass bottle with secondary roots, which is great. And it's got, I can't remember what it's called, but it's where like an extra water like node has sprouted and it went like a foot trying to find water. So it really needs a pot. So I got a pot. I got like 15 nursery pots, but that's what I did this morning. It wasn't a tap line. That's it. It wasn't a walk, but I did get plants.
People don't like me because I rage like this or whatever they say. Too fucking bad. You deserve it. You can do it to me all day. You can take some of your own medicine and sit and spin.
No, I bought a jasmine plant and I bought a purple one that's not lavender but looks like lavender.
I know. Right?
Oh my god, Lottie, yes, absolutely, you deserve a cookie.
I can only take so much of her voice too. It gets old. It gets old. It gets old, Kiwi. Yeah, I'm fine. No fast food, whatever.
Oh, okay. Serenity's asked a question. Serenity Queen says, I need an easy plant, black thumb here, that isn't poisonous to cats. Are ZZ plants okay? ZZ plants are, like, wonderful. I have one, but I need to repot it, which is why I bought the nursery pots, because I think I overwatered it, and I have it in a terracotta pot, which I don't think is doing well for it. It's given me no new shoots in the last, like, 6 months, so I think it's a bit mad at me. So I'm going to dig it up to make it even more mad at me, check for root rot, clean up the roots, and then hopefully, like, none of the stems are mushy, which is fine, but they're starting to turn a little, like, almost black, but they're not rotten. So I got to check for root rot and then possibly repropagate in something. I know they hate water. They don't hate water. They just don't need a lot of water. Like, you can literally not water them for 6 months and they're fine. But I think at some point in time it got too much water and it's a bit mad at me. Polar Pinup, thank you for the super chat. Polar says, a fellow Monstera steward, enjoy the babies. Thank you, honey. I had one main one, but it got really leggy. And so I clipped it and I made like 6 pups, which have all done very well, except for one of them is a little small. They've got plenty of sunlight and they're in water propagation. I just don't know why. Only like 2 of them have gotten big, but we'll see. It's fine. I've got plans. It's going to take years, but I've got plans. It's fine.
Gia, what did you think about the lolcow clickbait? I didn't see it. I don't watch them at all. I'm not subscribed to their channels. I'm not raging. I'm giving it back, exactly. And then they act like victim. That's typical Sever. That's typical bully behavior. I didn't
update everyone on my plant situation though. I did get my plant back. Like, I destroyed spider mites. I did. I got rid of him. I don't know. That poor plant. I think is it an alocasia? No, it's not a monstera. I think it's an alocasia. I can't remember. It's got one main like stem, and then they all come out and they kind of look like lily pads. Anyway, attacked by spider mites. Fuck spider mites, by the way. But I ended up getting some antifungal, anti-mite stuff. But I had to get a Q-tip and get like into the little flaps of the plant to make sure they were all cleaned out. But I murdered them.
Exactly.
And it came back, and I overwatered it, and 2 of the leaves are really sad. So anyway, we're going to repot that one as well. It's just a repotting day.
Push, 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 push all day long just for somebody, and then whenever they speak up for themselves, you turn it around and go, see, I told you she was a bad person.
See, Chantal, this is the type of joyous conversation you could have if you had hobbies and interests in your life that weren't just listening to people's opinions on the internet. Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, there you go. Whatever.
Yeah, fuck Spider-Mans. Exactly.
I never sharded on a date, no. Okay, Jeremy, nice, good for you. She's hemorrhaging subs. The best revenge is to get healthy. I'm not trying to revenge anybody. I don't have to prove anybody. I'm not going to start a weight loss just to spite people. There's no way.
How about you do it to, like, help yourself then?
So, throwing rocks and hiding their hands, Raquel, bingo.
Good for you.
I need freaking breakfast. Okay, are we going up now or later tonight for dinner? I think dinner. You need your own panel.
Why don't I cover glitter and lasers anymore? Well, actually, she hasn't really produced anything for YouTube yet, so I'm waiting on the follow-up to the lipedema, lymphedema surgery stuff. Which I'm hoping, like, I know she was saying she was going for a second round on her, I think it was Instagram, like a month ago, maybe? I don't know, I'm just waiting for her to make long-form content, because I'm just more comfortable with doing that.
My eyes are messed up. Okay,
and
whatever.
it's more fun. Like, I get to sit down and, like, actually have a chat for a couple of hours as opposed to just, like, making a 10-minute, like, short. Like, that's a short for me.
Yeah, nice. Politics shouldn't divide people here. And neither should somebody's food choices. Hey, Britt, for dinner. Yeah, I prefer dinner. There's more choices. But it's Saturday, so it's going to be busy. Plus, it's friggin' February here is busy.
Capricorn, thank you for the super chat, honey. Capricorn says, plant meme for Zach that I've seen online. It's spring. I'm so excited. I wear my plants.
Korean place.
See, my problem is I'm still learning which plants appreciate like a daily sprinkle versus like a weekly soak versus like a monthly drowning. They've all got such different personalities. It's hard. Oh, and I've got 3 cacti that need repotting as well because they're like one of them has a really long trunk and like half of it is really, really dry and crispy and pretty much dead. So I think I need to repot that guy to a larger pot. But did I tell you I saved a cactus as well? Oh my god, people who are not interested in plant chat, I'm so sorry. I saved a cactus. One day I was walking along on a footpath and there was just a broken piece of cactus and it had a callus on it. And I was like, oh, I've heard I can like just put these into like potting mix and if I leave it alone, it'll grow. And then I put it in some potting mix and left it alone. And then I came back and like depotted it like a month later and it had a full like root system. I was like, oh, it worked. And then I put it in a slightly bigger pot. And now it's got like fresh needles at the top of it. I know cactus are very slow growing, but I'm pretty proud that I brought a cactus back to life.
Dinner, maybe around...
Or at least saved its arm to grow a new head. I don't know what the analogy is. Analogy? Allegory. Analogy.
Je ne sais pas. You're always baked. That's why you're called Big Korean.
It is summer for me right now, Canada cool. Yeah, we're going into autumn.
Of course they're doing it for the money, but like they're full of shit, literally. Like everything they say is not even true. So what's the pleasure of even watching something, saying things that are not true or being complete hypocrites? Like what does Lucy, the mascot of the support group, get out of watching somebody shit on fat people all day when she's a friggin' heifer?
Lucy really pissed her off, hey.
Like I don't get it. It's so stupid. Thanks, Jackie. It's all lies. All lies.
Oh hell no! You were the woman on the walk. Oh, well, you got 10k steps in. Well done, mate.
Not paying her bills, her debts. I proved it. Go look at my community tab.
Oh, a name for the saved cactus. Ooh, I don't know.
What else?
Do you want me to get it? I can show you the cactus. Hold on. I'm just gonna let Chantal talk while they're zoomed in. Here you go. That's all yours. Hold on.
I weighed myself on multiple scales. No, I don't have diabetic retinopathy. I've had an eye exam not even a year ago, so. I'm a reality show. Yeah, but they're worse. Like, yeah, exactly. YouTube lover. Why is your finances their business? It's not. It's not. What would you have said if you called in? Probably just give a big old fart. This one's for you, Lucy. Brr. Anyways, I know I'm so classy.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, she's disappeared. Hi. Okay. So this is the saved cactus. Everyone say hi.
Keep the change. Homemade pancakes.
Really cute. Look at that. Look at that
Okay,
one.
Carolina.
See, that's a callus from where, like, it had
Leave
fallen
Tracy
off or
alone.
something. And then the bottom was all
I need a adult
callus.
beverage for this.
And then I planted it and I watered it a little bit. And then roots
I
just
don't
went,
feel like making breakfast. I'm lazy.
little baby. I think it's actually like the arm off of a past cactus, but it's got. If you look
Girl Scout cookie. They still
right
have Girl
at the
Scouts?
top there, it's got some fresh needles, which means it's getting
Yeah,
nutrients,
Tracy
which is
said
good.
she's on her-
Nice
Really?
job. Oh,
That's really
thanks.
Tracy? Oh, I thought it was a troll. I better unblock her. What the fuck? Oh,
Not a dainty girl cactus.
shit. Unhide user. Sorry, Tracy. Is that a fake Tracy? Tracy, you have to tell us. Do you have another
Nubs or prickly? Oh, no, prickly. Ow. Prickly.
account? It was Tracy? Oh. You're full of shit, no fast food. I blocked you. Is that really you?
I was just a little bit nervous about like burying it too deep in soil because I didn't want the moisture of the soil to rot into the cactus, so I just kind of like left it sitting on the soil and then kind of just tried to keep it in place. A very dainty cactus.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Pokey syntax is very funny. I like that. Not
Take
pokey.
fiber before each meal. Yeah, I have my Unicity fiber drinks. Get breakfast sandwiches, stuff, kitty? Yeah, I know, Susie by the sea. Do not take fiber? What? Why? Any weekend plans? Typically, we don't really like to go out on weekends. Have you guys seen how busy it is out there on weekends? Remember on Friday?
Chantal, do you have a plant we can talk about by any chance?
Yes, leave Tracy alone or I'll block you. The fuck, why are you coming for her anyways? You think you're just gonna come for my mods? Like, no. I need some new head covers. Hey, Unknown. I bought a whole bunch in Canada CB, but I still wear this one because I like it. Should we go buy a new hamster tonight?
Where's your cactus?
I can't. Shit, I want a hamster.
Didn't she have marigolds? Yeah, she bought an entire like nursery tray of marigolds. It's gonna help her blood sugars or something.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get another plant.
Hey, Tracy. Why are people diagnosing me? Like, are you an eye doctor? Are you a doctor at all? No. Like, I had an eye exam. I paid $40 for them to do an eye exam for diabetes. Okay, my eyes are fine. Hey, Catherine. Who is Zero? You're a doctor, okay. They like to play doctor. Je la vie. I have to test my blood sugar anyways, but I'm not telling you what it is. Send me $50, I'll show you. You saw all the debts I have to pay. $1,700 a month. Fuck that. He just got whipped across the room. I know, teardrop, I'm not gonna. Nina! Welcome to Loyalty Beezer, Nina. Where do you say? Bees. I don't test my blood sugar in though. I do it in MMOL.
Okay, I'm back.
Make
with
it rain up in
plants.
here, yes.
Okay, so Leggy Monstera.
This information ain't free,
Here she
buddy.
is. She's real leggy, and that's the big taproot that is
I know,
literally
I don't
like
like my finger. It makes me cry.
double the size of my head. She was a real thirsty girl. But look at the
I hope that
roots.
payment ends soon. Hey, Faith.
Look at those.
Where's your bees?
She's so rooty.
I did see them. Thanks, Faith, for joining.
So she's gonna
Yeah, I
get
saw elephants in
repotted.
Thailand.
Okay, I'm not on mute. That's good.
I have a story time about that though. I'm gonna
She's
ask
gonna
him
go in a nursery pot.
Ow! Fuck.
Real
I'm
thirsty.
not gonna tell it without asking him.
And then I got this one, which is a Celosia
bad.
intensi.
Still doing members only Mondays?
Anyway, she's cute.
I don't
cute.
know. Nobody watches.
So she's gonna go find a bright spot somewhere.
Yeah, I saw that in Sino Man.
And then I got this jasmine
Okay.
plant, which I also got like a bigger
Yeah.
trellis for.
The continual glucose thing there. It looks painful. I have to go. I do.
That's
Yeah,
my
I know,
plant.
Teardrop. Are you red? Nice.
Cello shut.
It's
Cello
pricking.
shut.
Oh,
Okay.
pricking, you're right.
Work.
Whatever. Never said I was an English major. Oh yeah, I did.
Just need some like bright sunny places without too much heat, and then just make sure they get good vibes.
Actually, I dropped out, so we go live here. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, I know.
Because did I tell you what happened to my jasmine plant? My jasmine plant got all crispy. Like, not all of it, just like a lot of the like really fine ferny kind of ends at the bottom got real crispy.
To go live like
I
later.
think I need to mist it.
Night, my time. It'll be probably morning for you guys. You can guess my blood sugar and MMOL, but
Okay, back to Chantal. Sorry, the plants are just going to keep me company.
what, Larry? No, it's not a new place. See no man. Please write more songs. 7. Oh yeah, there is. No. You cry, I wipe.
Chris Mail says, I use Celosha as garden plants in the summer. They are so-called devil's paintbrush is an old name for them. Oh my god, I love that.
Away all of your tears. Remember that song? You go scream, I fight away all of your fears.
Girl, what are we doing? Why are we ruining Evanescence for me?
I've had Evanescence in my head. Can you show us getting out of the boat in Thailand? No, Salah didn't let me. Because another guy helped me out. I'm telling you. That's one thing. Yeah, no. Arab men are jealous. More singing, Sanji. What, Madonna? Borderline? Somebody wants me to do Perfect Stranger.
Nobody wants you to sing.
Thank you. Actually, when I did the Madonna, I know I have no vocal training. I took one vocal class in high school, which was so fun. I loved it. But maybe I should make that my hobby, learning how to actually sing.
Oh god, we've been here so many times. Help!
And so you
Help!
can help me with the notes on the keyboard, and then we can do a duo. Taste the biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit. Avril Lavigne.
At one point in time, I thought Chantal could carry a tune. That point in time has long passed.
You have to keep yours under 200. Ariana Grande, really? I don't think I'll ever have a powerful, strong voice. Like, my voice is like just... You know.
Bad. Bad?
Have the keyboard? Yes.
Bad. Okay, chat. We're gonna start skipping now. Because I know she gets mad at people again towards the end, so...
Sortir dehors, trouver quelque chose à manger pour déjeuner.
This is where she's speaking French. Badly, I'm assuming.
It won't even fill you up. But if you go to like McDonald's or Hardee's, you can get a huge meal for like $2.80. Like, it just pisses me off.
Why don't you cook at home?
$7? Yeah, it's more here. But you know what? I always get tripped up on the $2.80. I have to remember that that means like $8.
Yeah, it's not like $2. You're still bad at math after all these years.
The small side of fruit. I do have those foods here. Prairie dogging. I know what that means.
Yeah, see, Lottie, I think I was tricked.
Pickles here.
I think I was tricked.
Means you gotta poo-poo. Sorry, Tracy. I'm 5'1". Bismillah.
Ah, eat your pickles. Num num num.
Salah's sweet. It's like, just look up. It's like a meme on TikTok. TikTok. You marry or you're dating an Arab man. Just look up dating an Arab man, POV, and it's like, they're like that. They're, I don't know.
Good chat.
Culturally, they're jealous creatures. They're jealous people, you know.
Oh dear.
Especially if you're like Muslim, you're not going to see any niqabis here. You know, like laughing with, talking to men. It's not going to happen. Creatures. I hate jealousy.
Family members? No? Okay, great. I feel like I'd learnt that. Never mind. You know what? Zach. It's fine. It's fine.
Does jealousy turn you on? Yeah, it does a little bit.
Ew!
Like, aren't you worried if your man is not jealous? That, let's say, okay, bye Jane. Let's say you're out somewhere. Let's say you're in an elevator with your man. There's another man in there, and he looks at you and goes, "Ooh, nice ass," and your husband does nothing. Are you gonna be like, do you not even care? Do you not like?
That's weird. I mean, that's weird. Ew. Which, thank you for the super chat, honey, which says she really is an inspiration to wash my dishes.
Yeah, Nina, right?
Anytime she talks about relationships, I think, man, I've been so lucky to have so many, like, good, healthy relationships in my life. Yeah, what Chantal was describing there is disrespect.
Sometimes you say mashallah when you say shit. No, Mayo, I'm so confused between mashallah, subhanallah, and alhamdulillah.
Okay, 2 years of living there. Skip it. Oh, what's going on here? Are we doing a what's in my purse? Those are always fun.
My glasses?
No, just heavy breathing. Okay.
Thanks, Nina. My mom gave it to me. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom. I feel a twinge.
Ew. She's
Cool.
prairie dogging. Or turtle heading. Or gophering.
See how much money. Oh yeah. There's a card. There's a card here. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the bigger bills here. Thank you. I should put something on my mouth.
No, she's carrying the big bag because she has to carry extra diapers. I still want clarification on whether it's not just pants. I feel like it might have just been pants.
Who's the hat man? And if you wanna leave, I wish that you would just leave.
Chantal, are we singing our feelings now? Because remember how you used to do that?
That song in my head all day.
Uh-huh.
I should bring. No, I have TP.
Is Poopy breaking up with you? Is that why you're singing this song?
And if you wanna leave, I wish that you would just leave.
If we had to go by the metric of Chantal sings her feelings, then that makes me think, like, loophole divorce is on the cards.
That song in my head all day. I should bring. No, I have TP. So
DX, you agree? Good.
Bio life.
Like, I live for the early 2000s Evanescence. I truly do. When I went to watch Daredevil and that song played, I was like, wow, this is really weird that I'm watching a comic book movie and Evanescence is playing. I get it. Look, I was a big side fringe wearer. I don't think you necessarily are listening to that song in particular and having good feelings. Not to say that it's going to incite, like, bad feelings, but I definitely think that's, like, a sad time song. You know?
Lip gloss. It's, What the Fake Extreme Lip Plumper by Essence. My eyes. The frog green. You sneak out at 41? Yeah.
Turning up the plant show and tell.
So this has B vitamins and soluble fiber. You're supposed to drink it before 15 minutes before you eat. It's supposed to help with blood sugar spikes.
Get 20% off now with code Foodie.
Thank you, Sunred.
Undergun. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. Definitely not a fun time song.
I told my hubby. Usually, but he's sleeping. I don't think he'll care. I should message him and let him know. No, it's not the fiber that makes my bathroom issues. It's like caffeine.
Fat.
See, it becomes kind of gel-like.
Sugars.
That's
fat.
the fiber.
Sugars. Probably not protein.
It's dissolved.
Fat.
So we're gonna bring this and drink it. Oh my cat is freaking out. There's a shadow on the wall. What, Larry? What? If your splooge is this color, ew.
In the most modest way possible, I suppose we're talking about semen. Not sperm talk with modern day Chantal. What is going on? Girl!
The powder. Alors on danse. Alors on danse.
Oh, that's not the fabric. Oh, okay. Sorry, don't mind me. Just saw a thing.
Wash your multi with that fiber. It's orange flavor.
Morning, Sam. Good to see you, honey. You missed plant talk. I saved a cactus.
It takes a bit of time to get used to, but like it doesn't taste that bad after a while. At first, I was like, it's sugar-free. Strome with the fish. Banana nut bread. Your little dance. Thanks, Faith. Okay, yellow. It's no, I think they actually use orange. From what I researched. That makes your shit bulk up. Yeah, true. But let's say I saw a demonstration. Let's say you have a piece of pizza, okay? A slice of pizza. They poured this on a plate.
Okay, on a plate.
It coats the pizza in your stomach, so it doesn't digest fast. It's that fast digestion of simple carbs that spike your blood sugar.
Well, it's the consumption of simple carbs. The suggestion would be to reduce the intake of simple carbs and not just bump up your fiber to cover for the no change in diet, Chantal. But sure, whatever. Voodoo, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Voodoo, welcome back to Nucking, April Storm, Jericho, Wooly, and Cat. Fabulous to see you all. Please make sure you thank the fabulous Voodoo when you get the chance for the gifts. Thanks, hon.
I went to a whole seminar about it. How do I treat the Islamic country like nothing? I love living here. I say that every day. You know?
I don't know why they put it on a plate. Well, no, she said seminar, and that was the one word that was the MLM giveaway for me.
I don't go to the mosque, but women don't have to pray in a mosque. I do want to visit the Grand Mosque, though.
What? Uh-huh.
The horrendous heat, yeah. Yeah, well, did you see how much snow Canada got recently?
Skipping weather talk. Oh, we're outside suddenly.
All of me, I try so hard. Please, no. Send me money, I'll stop singing. I'm just joking.
My brain.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I can't look at the chat, you know, while I'm, oh no, I gotta fix the mirrors now, too. I hate when someone else uses the car. I hate when the car owner uses the car. Because then I have to adjust the frickin' mirrors. Alright, there we go. Whoa. I think it's gonna be maintenance bees for the Sherry. Sherry bees are going through the desert looking for falafel. Oh, I see a kitty! There's a little store here. Where is it? Here. That we always go to. They're really cool. It's like a convenience store, but they have fresh tea always. Cardamom milk tea. Or they make you Nescafe or something like this. Yeah. Indian run store. Okay. Yalla.
Yalla, let's go.
You...
We'll just skip through some of the
Popeyes. Or we can try... Oh, there's a Popeyes now. There's a Popeyes here in Kuwait now. I saw some
Thank goodness.
Kuwaiti food reviewers try it. Apparently the chicken sandwich here is just bussin'.
Oh my god. Not bussin'. No,
Honestly,
not bussy bussin'.
Kuwait has some of the best fast food places, and I've only ever shown you guys the chains. Like, they have really good, like, burger joints, like Kuwait burger joints.
You've been there 2 years and you've decided to show us none of these.
There's apparently, like, a chain that also came here called El Big. Oh, you know what we're getting soon? Wingstop. Is that the place with the good ranch? I have never, in a million years, thought I would ever get to try Wingstop. I want to try it so bad.
Okay, so I'm assuming that we've just... What is the health goal now? Just, like, the, unicity fiber and eat whatever the hell I want. Right, got it.
I love chicken
This is a very different energy to just after she visited the doctor, allegedly, but okay.
wings. We have a place in... Because what I'm eating is kind of carby, but it's not bad. Falafel is not as bad as, like, a piece of pizza, but... Oh, no. The bus is stopping here to pick these people up, or what? Oh, yeah. Should I go around? Oh, no, they're letting a person off. Okay. Wow, look at this lady's nice dress.
Like, literally potato quality. Can't see anything, except for the McDonald's sign.
Yes.
All right.
Little Caesars, Baskin Robbins, Hardee's. This is the Hardee's I like to go to.
Okay.
Look how this guy is parked. Look at this. What the hell is that? Like, one love. Okay. We're just gonna go here.
God, the grunting.
Okay. Park here. Yo. Santa Fe sauce. Yes, I love it. My teeth are orange today.
Not piss teeth. Skip!
I did my hair really nice actually the other day, so I was like, wow. My sister gave me like a nice curling wand.
Help me understand what's going on here. Just... Oh. What is going on? Who is this person? This isn't the person we've just been watching for the last 2 hours. What is going on? Oh dear.
And it's long enough, so I put some nice wavy curls in it, and I put a little bit only of the less is more with the hair fibers, and then I hairspray, and it looked really nice.
Sure, yeah, I believe that.
Wearing something on her head, yeah. The people who really don't know, there's a lot of Kuwaiti women who don't, but I haven't seen them really. Maybe on social media, but there's also, because there are some Christians here, but they're like people from other cultures, like Filipina or Indian women. They don't. A lot of them don't wear head coverings. Okay. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Someone's wallet. Maybe they have a bathroom. Do I have to use one?
Why are you asking that question?
Yeah, I have to use the bathroom.
Of course. What a surprise.
Hey, Pam Chocolat. Hey, Corey. Thank you. You could too. The AC's not working right. Don't tell me. Oh, that's why it wasn't on. What does sync mean?
Like the thing you wash your hands in, or like synchronized sync?
Bathroom before I eat. Cream of wheat. Yum, I used to eat that as a kid.
Please stop talking about food and your need to shit. I don't know why I asked that. It's Chantal. Perhaps just guzzling.
I know, like a good challenge.
Guzzling the off-colored jizz. Right.
It's thick, yeah.
Just literally like a teaspoon of psyllium husk in some water. What are we doing?
There's an entity following me? Oh, does somebody have a thing saying that there's a person with a hat following me?
Oh, I think it is in front of the air conditioning duct, Sam. That's what that sound is.
I know, Belly. Before he was covering Ken, he was called Fat Mukbangs or something. And he used to eat a whole chicken and burp for like 20 minutes. The devil's hour. True.
What are we doing in the car here? What happened to the CMOS? I think it started rotting.
But, I don't know, maybe we should go somewhere else for the Wi-Fi? I don't really want to be here at Starbucks. There's like people sitting outside. Is this guy gonna leave or what?
God,
No.
what are we eating? What are we doing? Did you just go sit in a car park? You did. What are you doing? Fatty McFat. Hello, good to see you.
No, it's not about moolah. He just always forgets to renew it until it cuts off. And then he does it. like...
Ah, the router. So the router's like connection right now. Right, got it.
I get mad because I use the router. I don't use phone data. So, because we have a portable router. So. No, Sarah, I need the Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi. Because I'm a friggin' loser.
Right, so you're currently using your phone data for this very important stream for another, what, hour and a half? My God.
I don't know where he goes, what he does. I don't even know. I don't know how Salah pays it, Big Korean. He does it. I don't do it, so I don't know where he goes, what he does. I don't even know what company he uses for the router.
Why don't you just get off the live stream and text him to put more money on it? I don't know. You are hopeless.
So, like, I don't know.
Oh, she did? Well, there you go. Problem solved. Okay, we're somewhere getting food by the looks of it. Or a coffee.
Think of it, and then it gets cut off. And then he pays it right away and it gets back on again. He does the same with the cell phone bill that I can't get
Oh, she has his wallet, though.
hold of him, right? What if I get stuck in the fucking elevator? So I got a latte.
Uh-huh.
They put my name as Crystal.
Sure.
Cry towel. Cry towel! When I cry! You cry towel, wipe away all of your tears. Grande iced latte, sugar-free caramel syrup with oat milk.
Girl, that's still a cup of sugar.
She's so nice in there, though. She remembered me. You know what would drive me crazy? My daughter uses the same way. She's the same way, right? Trust me, if I was the one responsible for paying the bills, the internet, it would be paid. Yum, look at this. So 2 of these is 700 fills. I don't know how much that is, but...
Like, what? Just under $3?
Okay, there's tahini, falafel, pickles, mint, eggplant. Let's go for it. Yalla. Bismillah.
Yalla. Is this breakfast?
Mm. Hey, Bear. Mm. I know, Missy. You're good. Hey, Mary. We're using free Wi-Fi. Yes, Josephus. Hey, Bear.
Oh god, that was messy.
Hey, Bear.
Yeah.
Looks healthy. Eggplant. But enough of it. I don't know, Courtney, why there's no auto pay. There must be. I'm gonna ask him that.
Girl.
I really don't know. Maybe that's not even the reason. But that's what I'm assuming. It's not working.
Literally, she's literally like pushing it into her mouth. Ugh.
Starving.
Are you? Are you okay?
So good. Now we just have one router. But Salah has data. So far out when we forget the router or something home, and I want to use the data, I can just use his hotspot.
I don't think I like the idea of this like mint yogurty falafel wrap, which by itself sounds delicious, full of carbohydrates, but delicious. Chased by like a sugar-free vanilla like iced latte. That's a lot of wrong flavors going on at the same time.
No, Salah doesn't like contracts. Maybe that's it. Like with phones and things, but with the car it's different, you have to.
Take a breath.
Good night, Faith. The coffee looks so good. You come alive when you're eating out. I know.
Oh, Lala, thank you very much for gifting 5 channel memberships as well, honey. Welcome or welcome back to Fondue Pondu, SM, Carmadillo, Fatty McFatFat, and Moonphase. Lovely to see you all. Enjoy your gapes and crumbs, and please make sure you thank the lovely Lala B for the gift. Thanks, honey. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I thought, Voodoo. I don't understand. Maybe it's just like they purchase credit for the router. Oh my god, sucking on these fingers. Ew.
I don't know. I'll ask him about autopay. I don't even know if that's the problem.
You said it pretty confidently, so it sounds like the router's just out of credit. It's really not that big of a deal, but it is weird that you don't have the ability just to top it up, considering you're the one who uses it mostly. She is beauty, she is grace, she has sauce all on her face.
Deal? No, what's up, Eric? I come alive when I'm eating over. Nina! Mamma mia. Thank you with a heart. Aww! I love the lady who works here. So sweet. She's really nice. You go in and, hi, how are you? I should go work there. Okay.
As much as I love watching Chantal push food in her mouth and moan, which I don't, I'm skipping.
Arabs invented math. I think it was a Syrian person too. Why didn't he get 5?
Yeah, I think it's just a prepaid Sim Sam, I agree. Probably with like an online option to top up credit, but it's very strange that Chantal doesn't know what it is.
I don't usually get this big one. Or I don't remember them being this big, but...
Not so big.
When we get falafel from somewhere else, I usually get 2. And Salah will get like 4 or 5.
Sure, Jan.
Alicia. Okay. I don't remember her. Teardrop your husband.
Oh, spitting food at the camera. Oh, what joy. I love it here. Franz, thank you for being here for 3 months, lovely. Franz says, at this point, she now has it to her health.
How many of these do you think you could pound back? Is he a picky eater? Really, Jenny?
Agreed. My body's like recoiling and take a big step back.
Vegans have a clear conscience? That's true. Onik onik? If you meant to say oink oink, brain brain.
Skip. Oh, she muted, thank goodness. We didn't hear it. Oh, also, chat, there's a heap of you here. If you'd like to hit the like button, feel free.
You like the sriracha Doritos? I never tried them. Hey, Poison Ivy. Okay, Missy. He's sleeping. He won't answer the phone.
It's the middle of the day. What time was this?
An absentee voter? You made a savage because going to Arby's. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Now I'm going to try not to eat anything. Well, until we go out maybe later tonight. Or if I do have something, maybe I can have stir-fried zucchini. I love it. With a bit of soy sauce.
She did put up a community tab post where she cooked vegetables and expected the world to pat her ass. It was very fun.
To always be sleeping. Okay, this guy is leaning. We can go take his spot. Yeah, he's usually in chat. Tiffany's phone died. He doesn't have a regular job signal. He makes his own time. Are you going out with Salah or us? Actually, Salah might have to be at it with his friends tonight. So that's why I was thinking of taking you guys. Because you're my only friends.
Weird things to say to your internet audience.
Like, you don't know what time he went to bed. You know, like, he has to sleep. You don't know how much you make.
He was up until 3 a.m. in the spreadsheets, you guys.
Like, if you were earning enough money with having to do less, why would you want to? You probably wouldn't either.
What?
But we do want to do more things. Like, another good side income is our couples channel. Honestly.
That hasn't had content in like 6 months, girl.
Even if we only do 1 video a week, we were...
You haven't, though. You haven't touched that channel in 6 months to a year.
Making pretty decent money for just that 1 video a week as a side hustle. There's all kinds of little things you can do, you know? Yeah, Amir.
Girl, what?
Sorry, I do ignore her. That's just a dumb comment, that's all. Why should he get out of bed and go find another job when he makes a good enough living doing what he's doing? Like, Tracy's on a blocking wall. No, I'm not mad that she did, but whatever. Like, my dad is a shareholder in a big company, but he's very...
What happened to you, like, suing everyone for copyright and stuff? Where's that? Gone. Weren't you gonna, like, reclaim all of the lost income, blah, blah, copyright, blah, blah? Is that not happening? I don't think that was ever happening.
Decision-making. How do you know he's not? He is involved in the decision-making. He's very involved. Salah's at business meetings a lot, too. It's not the same kind of business. You don't know what it's like here. You don't know what kind of business, like, what is involved in the, you know. I know, we have to do more videos. I don't think that it's, like, anybody's business, you know. Yeah, for what he does. Like, his how he makes money is no one's business. He makes money, you know.
Businessman at business. Dumb, not Dumb, thank you for the super chat, honey. Dumb says that someone said her eyes look like balls. Wow, thank you for the super chat, honey. Wow.
I'm not lying.
Wow.
That's
She's just got a very pronounced brow bone.
But I'm not going to tell you every detail about his business and his life. It's not your business. It's his. People don't understand shareholders in the Middle East, other parts of the world. My family has shareholders in
God, you were telling us how you were going to take us to the perfume factory. Like, if that wasn't an invitation, I don't know what is. Why can't we go there?
In Asia, and they were like, Salah, relaxing. Mashallah. There you go, in Sapphire. Hey, Jeshri, Estonia. It's not like he's a friggin' CEO of a bank and has to be in the boardroom all day. It's not like the fucking, like, you know what I mean? I think people think that when they think of business, but that's not what it's like.
Do you know what it's like? Because you've said you don't know what it's like.
Yeah, Nina.
He might be lying to you for all you know, girl.
He posted your receipts of what your bills. Yeah, but not about him. These are my bills. This is my debt. You know, mashallah, he said just take care of your debts. There's everything else.
I just want to visit the perfumery, that's all. I just want to go there.
You know.
Yeah, be in spreadsheets, collect money. That's all I know.
Retail and food, yeah. No. What does my receipts have to do with his business, Marissa? It has to do with my debt. Because people were saying that I don't pay my debt. They don't think I pay my debts.
I said I don't think you pay your taxes, and actually you didn't pay your debts, which is why we're in this situation. You're only paying your debts because the Canadian government literally forced you to pay your debts.
No, I'm not a shareholder.
That's a bit different. That's very different energy. Well, technically I'm paying my debts, yes, because you were court ordered to, not because, you know, you did because you should.
Kuwait, yes. Yeah, we're married, but in Islam,
there are different types of marriages, like loophole marriages.
The belief is you have your money, he has his money. And it's highly frowned upon for him to go into your pockets. No, he can't get in trouble for my dad. I don't think so. Maybe, as married people? I don't know, but we're not living in Canada, so... And I'm paying my...
That doesn't matter. For tax purposes, you are a Canadian resident.
Debt. So if I wasn't paying my debt, and...
But what about your taxes, girl? Are you paying them? Sad Big Bird, thank you for the super chat, honey. Sad says, what is the status of the health arc? Poor. Not good.
I defaulted and people were coming after me. That would be different. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They can't come after him here. I'm a CFO.
Hey, Smith.
Marissa and Sigma need a hug. It's okay. They don't make any sense, so... Not being married in Canada is still married. Yeah, but we don't... Like, it depends if you're a resident of Canada.
How are you not married in Canada, but you're married in Kuwait? Work that one out.
Blah, blah, blah. You know, like, you guys don't know my full situation.
Wasta.
When people move on in Islam, husband has to take care of his wife financially. Wife can do what she wants with her money. That's it. Don't think it's a Western mindset. Don't think in a Western mindset, yeah. It is the husband's position to pay the bills, exactly. Our debt's like taxes.
Oh, here we go. She's going to try and clarify. Are debts like taxes?
Well, if you have tax debt, that would be a debt, yeah.
Right.
Very true. He
No,
does help.
but Slicker, her taxes roll every year, and it's not as if she made no income in the last 2-3 years that she's looking at. Like, yeah. I would not be surprised if Chantal just I don't know what the enforcement of the court mandate would look like for her yearly tax bill. I'm assuming that she's been told she has to pay that, and she just isn't.
Financially, like, I get to pay like thousands a month on my friggin' debts. Pretty much most of my YouTube income, which is very meager pickings, as you guys say. You're not wrong, you know.
Most of your, well, we saw the 1,700, so if you say most, maybe that 3,000 to 5,000 like assumption was right.
I pay for, like, you know, treats, debts.
So if that's 1,700 to court-ordered repayments, plus she said the apartment's like 300 dinar a month, so say 12 to 1,400 Canadian. So that's like 3-1, gives her like maybe 2K a month to play with Canadian. That's probably going to Poopy.
Lose. The IRS. Yeah, I mean, you can make payments on your taxes. You know?
Lottie, I agree, 100%. Yeah.
Why would dirty...
And I do wonder whether or not that income is flagged as taxable before that court-ordered repayment plan. Like, if she makes 5K, is that the taxable income, and then she has to take 17 off the top, but still have to pay the tax on the full 5? Ha, interesting.
Text messages that are private have any relation to, especially for Canada. Like, if you ever came to Canada, it's so stupid.
Oh, 1,380? Right. That was close, 1,400, yeah. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says, theory, she's supposed to pay for her food, but is tapping into his money for it, and that pisses him off. She overspends, guaranteed. I mean, based on the mukbangs, I would agree.
And there's literally no proof that they're his.
Oop, what was that?
Why would dirty text messages that are private have any relation to, especially for Canada? Like, if you ever came to Canada, it's so stupid. And there's literally no proof that they're his.
I mean, he literally came onto his channel, Chantal, and admitted to cheating on you, and you did the most he did the most disrespectful thing, and he was apologetic to the Beezers, like that. His community tab post acknowledging and apologizing for his unfaithfulness existed and still exists. There are screenshots. Oh, but they're fake. Oh, girl, they're not. Please stop. Please don't try to gaslight an entire corner of the internet. It's just not going to happen.
So, no.
It never happened, you guys. What are you even talking about? Okay, girl. Yeah. Delusion.
Just a bunch of Islamophobic haters making up shit as usual.
Nothing was made up about that situation from what we could see. We had a full text thread from K Bella, we had voice notes, and we had both you and he acknowledging it on the internet. You on camera and him in the community tab posts. So I don't know how much more evidence you really need to say that happened.
I was wrong, Sigma. They're not his. YouTube lover. Well, his extremists, are you talking about hitting Bashar, the Syrian dictator, in the face with shoes? It doesn't matter because Bashar has been bye-bye. So all of that extremist shit against Syria, not Kuwait, doesn't matter anymore. Okay. He's not a refugee from that regime because Bashar, the dog, is gone. Bye! And if he ever comes back, he'll probably be assassinated. Beating your wife if she doesn't listen? Please. I don't listen to him every day. He's never laid a finger on me.
Like I said, I honestly, regardless of what happens, if Poopy ends up going to Canada, like, you can guarantee there would be an absolute meltdown from Chantal 3 to 6 months into being there.
Post if that's
hilarity.
True. From, like, probably 11 years ago. That's not his voice, Pookie.
That's not his voice. Woof, woof.
Yeah, you can. You can do AI voice easily.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was all AI, you guys.
Want me to prove it?
Go ahead. Just like that AI kissing photo.
It doesn't give a shit. You think? Do you think?
Oh my god, she's so mad. This was the part I wanted to get to.
One, that anyone would have access to his spousal sponsorship application for Canada, if and when that happens. Number 2, do you think they're going to give a shit about some private DMs? No. At all.
They might ask questions as to why you were married in Kuwait and it was never like ratified, or whatever the term is, acknowledged by the Canadian embassy. Like, why would you not just go to the Canadian like consulate or embassy or whatever and get your marriage validated for Canada. That seems like it would be a much better way of getting him into Canada instead of this loophole-y situation. But okie dokie.
So, try again.
Just seems to me like the marriage isn't legitimate, but that's probably just all the loophole talk around it all.
H-Man is causing this chaos.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought, Annie.
Beezer perfume actually sold out. True, teardrop. I need to go to the bathroom, and there's one here. Yeah, Dougie, he's okay. Even woof woof doesn't even sound like him, so you can think what you want. Trolls always try to make shit up. They make up screenshots all the time. So, have fun. Poo-poo's in the desert. And if for some reason we get kicked out of Kuwait, we'll move and survive. You're never gonna fucking get us. So keep trying. Nobody gives a fuck.
Oh, I certainly don't give a fuck, girl. I'm just here to watch. It's great. But I mean, it would be a big plot point if you guys decided to move somewhere.
Wait,
that could be so much fun. I would love that.
That. Stop giving them milk. I'm giving them milk to choke on because they make themselves sound stupider and stupider, Nikki. Lily. Oh, sorry, SB. What's going on? I didn't see your message.
Honestly, sad Big Bird. It's bonkers.
Thanks, Nina. I'm on one today. Yeah, stupider. It's fine. Support your local Lulu man. I did my fair share. Sock Beezer, you were the one telling me to tip it over.
Skipping.
Hi, Tammy. You don't know anything about his sister, and don't bring her name up. Blocked. See you. Like, leave his family out of it. Leave his life, his business. Worry about your own fucking life. Like, you're here to watch my live streams, my videos. You're not here to know about our personal life. It's not your business.
I mean, look, I'm not interested in any of that, but Chantal, again, acknowledging it on your channel is only going to create the conversation. I would not do that.
Whatever, Spleen. It doesn't matter. Whatever you say.
Oh, that's where someone said that Poopy lives with his sister. Ah, I see. I don't think, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I can't wait to find out the truth. I'm just here for the ride. Sarah, thank you very much for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Welcome or welcome back to Desiree, Jay, Denise, Mama Surge, Atlantis Mermaid, and R. Lovely to see you all. Enjoy your emojis, and please make sure you thank the fabulous Sarah K. And Maya, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Maya says, honestly, does she actually believe it? Fascinating. I don't know. I don't know if she's trying to, like, delude herself into thinking that it never happened, or... That's very Chantal coded, though.
You never made a post. I don't know what you're talking about. Must be fake. Right? Some of them are married, Nina. Like, worry about your lives together.
She
like,
seems
I don't
mad.
get it.
She seems really mad today. Or yesterday, I guess. She took a break today, thankfully. I could catch up.
Spleen, go sit and spin.
Blue-Eyed Panther, thank you for being here for 2 months as well, honey. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day.
I don't want to have to go inside.
Alright, she's gonna go poop.
Yeah, a lot of women message him. Trust me, I see it.
That's weird.
Nina, ask them, where's your husband? Thank you, Nina. Exactly. Where's your handsomest man? Unapologetically married. Just tell the haters to suck it. Your happiness is what pisses them off. Thank you, Mary. You don't want to have an accident. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate you. I'm probably even too open and like honest about everything, you know. But
Hello Murphy, thank you for the super chat as well. Gaslight gatekeep girls. I mean, if there were ever a face that screamed that phrase, it's this one.
Whatever. Yeah, sure. I don't have haters. Probably not. If you're that obsessed, you must be a lover.
Night, Patty.
Because people I don't like, I'm never gonna watch them. Like.
Okay, that's fine. I watch you because you're a spectacle and a dumpster fire on the internet. That does not speak to anybody's anything outside of I particularly enjoy messy drama shows. Life of Lindsay, thank you for the super chat. By the way, is anyone watching Australian Survivor? You let me know. Lindsay says, I think Poopy is living with the sister and doesn't even come in chat anymore, so she's been talking to old mate. Ah! So she's Yoda several times and the smugness. Possibly. I think she gets particularly smug when she thinks she's got one over on the audience and that she's, like, covered all the bases. But she never really has, you know? Thank you for the support.
No. I watch Yo Mama, but he doesn't watch somebody's usually not their whole stream. And he's funny about it. It's comedic relief, you know?
Oh, well, good thing I'm funny here. Someone said I was funny one time.
Ask them to get 10 reactions to their
Actually, no, I'll take that back. I make myself laugh, so I'll qualify my own content.
vlogs. Right. Let's use the bathroom.
Oh, Katsy, do you not know about Australian Survivor? It's good. It's really good. Highly regarded.
I'll be back.
Lots of nonsense.
Everything you said is the opposite instead, so sing that, baby. Okay, I'll be back, guys.
Okay. Go enjoy your shit. Skip.
Probably not. But sure, yeah. I wake up. I have my CPAP on. I grab my phone. It depends, really. Because if I'm awake before Salah, then he wakes up. Then we spend time together in bed,
Sure.
whatever. And
Sure. Sure.
Then I'll grab my phone, look through it a bit, take my CPAP off. Then Julia hears the CPAP go off. She comes running up. I go, "Did you come see Mom? Did you come see Mom?" And then I get her breakfast, scoop her 5 piles of crap she leaves for me every day. Lemon tea.
Uh-huh. Sure. Not Sarah Lee. Thank you for being here for a month, honey. Sarah Lee says her Delulu is wild. Go shit and keep watching them.
I think he's really attracted to bigger women.
Do I watch Real
Don't watch
Housewives?
it.
No, I used to watch Atlanta, and I used to watch, not Beverly Hills, but that one was recommended to me. I used to watch, like, New York way back in, like, the season 2, 3, 4 kind of days.
You rigged all the way up. But, ow!
Someone had suggested Beverly Hills for how dramatic it was. Yeah, it kind of fell off, though.
Friggin'
For me, at least. I know it got more dramatic and there were different places and blah, blah, blah. But, like, New York was the OG cast. Just wild.
Seriously.
And if you guys enjoy Real Housewives, please, if you can, go and watch Real Housewives of Sydney and Melbourne. At least the first season of both. Because if you love bonkers Real Housewives, I don't know if you're prepared. Season 1, episode 1 of Sydney with the Cape debacle. Who just throws someone's clothes in the Sydney harbour? The housewives do. Because they knew they needed to make good TV.
It will give you a fissure. You gotta be careful.
Melbourne's real good because one of the main characters is basically a drag queen. And Sydney's good because they all hate each other so much. It's wonderful content.
Well, Karina, sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better.
That sounds illegal, littering. Well, it was basically a net, so I don't know if you could argue that Athena was the one who was wearing the net. I can't remember. Was her name Jill? Something. Who pulled it off. So I don't know if she's technically fishing or littering, but one of them.
Fisher. What? I have coffee teeth. How come everyone thumbs up this light? What's going on? It's free. You ain't gotta give me anything else. Takes a lot of Cuba. Oh, Cuba gives me bad memories, no offense. Oh, yeah, Lily. Car wash with the windows down, bees.
I'm kind of sick of Chantal heavy breathing on me and yelling. I don't need this in my day now.
Heal
I'm
3
done.
times fast.
I've got
Okay.
enough.
If I heal.
Okay, Chantal, I'm not interested. Thank you so much. All right, chat, that's it from me. My butt's asleep now, so thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, if you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd love that too. Lala, thank you for the final super chat. I appreciate it. Lala says, playing choosy between Smugly and then Smug Cutie. I'm not sure which one I dislike the most. Smug Foodie's probably worse than Smuglin, I would say. Both quite dislikable, though. It's not... Yeah, that's a big competition. Anyway, please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. And just have a laugh. Be good people. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. You've been great. And I've been Poppy. And I'll see you all in the next video.